Hello, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
I'm here with my
Hi.
2 sous chefs, Aviv and Bina Wolman, and we are going to be making a 7 braided challah today. Why is 7 an important number? Aviv, you can just say it.
Because yeah, it's an important Jewish number. Well, because there are 7 shapes in a Jewish star, 6 triangles and 1 hexagon.
Cool. I didn't realize that. Bina, why do you think 7 is an interesting number? How old are you?
7.
7. We've got 2 7-year-olds in the house. And do you know what 7 is in Hebrew?
Sheva.
Yeah, Sheva. That's a good number.
And
All right, there's
7 is a lucky number.
It's lucky. There's 7 days of the week, and it's Shabbat.
7 continents.
7 continents. So what we're first gonna do is I have this beautiful dough in front of me, and it's been rising. So we're gonna kind of knead it a little bit, and I have some flour down on the counter so that it doesn't stick to the counter. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this. I'm actually gonna cut this into 9 pieces so the kids can play a little bit while we're braiding.
What?
Or do you want to braid with me?
Mhm.
All right, Bina, do you want your own piece? Yeah.
You said play.
You want a piece to play? Okay. So I like to cut it in half.
Piece and make.
And then in half again. And then quarter it. See, it's math. We're doing school. Here you go, Bina. And the challah that comes out is actually pretty large.
And help make. Yeah.
You can play with that one. Go for it. You want to roll it?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna roll these into this one. Looks a little bit smaller.
I want to
I'm
help.
gonna add a little bit here. We're gonna roll these into long lines. And if you like to put like raisins or apples or chocolate chips in your challah or spices, this is a good time. You would make
Or sprinkles.
flat
Mom,
or sprinkles. You would make flat lines, and you would put the raisins or chocolate chips inside and then roll them in so that it would be rolled up in all of the different strands that you make. So we're gonna, we're using 7 braids.
You can play with yours.
But she can roll that one. They're all the same size.
I want to help.
Yeah, go for it. Hi, Ellie.
I'm here to punch the dough and do whatever I want.
Come on over. Do you want to can you make a long worm? You're gonna make them. These are a little bit too short. We're gonna make them long, okay? Make them as long as you can.
I'll tie it for you.
You don't want to rip it.
No,
You don't want to rip it, but squish it, and it's really bubbly because it's been rising.
Oh, it's okay, bud.
And then make it nice and here.
Our
Do I
famous
play with
family
this?
bakers.
Do I play with this?
Sure, make this one.
You can stretch
I'm gonna
it,
put
but
you
not
over here.
so much.
There you
You
go,
can
buddy.
stretch it a bit, but not too much.
Welcome to our friends who are tuning in. I see lots of
someone
friendly faces. Ariana's here. Ariana with her mom. Oh, and is Judah here along with Sally and their mom, Becca? That's so fun. And Heather Goldman is here with Sydney and Benjamin and Lori and Ron
All right,
Fischler. Hi, guys. And Miss Mary Pacell is here.
Make it nice and
And Maya Axt is here,
Nice
I bet,
and
with
round.
her mom, or with her daughter Emma. Oh, and Noelle Kranz is here. And Rebecca Kendall.
what
Je
Judy?
pense
Make
que
it a
tu
little bit
peux.
longer. Keep going.
How do you say to bake?
Can someone help?
I'm not sure. And Elie, our friend Elie from Israel, but she was our friend Camp Newman. It's so nice to see everybody.
I don't know how to make. I don't know how.
Can you roll it? Can you roll it? Roll it. Roll it.
You don't know how to make your cake, Bina?
Yeah, you've got a lot of flour in yours, so it's nice and slick. You can just kind of pull it, and roll it. Make it as long as you can, but and nice, not too stringy. So you want to have a nice solid strand of challah dough.
Yeah.
Like this is a little too stringy. Like this is an example of too stringy. So we're gonna kind of squish that back together.
But it can't be like so. It can't be like so jumpy in
Like that.
here.
Good example, Aviv.
Hey, what happens if you have to sneeze?
Sneeze away.
Sneeze away.
Sneeze
Turn
away.
around.
Yeah.
Sneeze your way to the treasure chest.
Sneeze away to the treasure chest. I'm going to just squeeze these ones again. Keep rolling. It's a good workout. Great job, Elie. All right, so I have one. I'm trying to see how I can show you all the different strands. 1, 2,
He's
3.
playing here.
You know what? I think I'm going to take a piece of this one and add it to this one, and then that could be the play one that you have.
I'm not gonna.
You're not going to play? You're going to just help out?
Yeah.
All right.
I just told you. Here, Mom.
Good job.
The first thing started, I think. Here, Mommy.
Thanks, Bina. 4, 5. So here's...
Mom, are we making mandel bread?
We are not making mandel bread today.
We could
Oh.
make it maybe later today. If
Well, we have to
anybody-
get rid of our chametz, so
That's right. If
we
anybody
don't want to
wants
make too much.
Could you?
I will have no problem
How about only
eating
one?
mandel bread.
How about only one that we split into fifths?
If anybody wants my mandel bread recipe, it's from
Don't-
Gail Brodson.
Don't throw
from
it away
Chicago.
for
I'm happy to
chametz.
share.
Okay, this is good, B. Thank you.
Oh wow!
This one is a
everybody.
little bit too stringy in the middle, so
Oh
we're gonna...
yeah, there.
Good job, Elle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
can
6, and we
roll.
need that one from
can
Elie.
roll it.
Okay, you can play
Hey,
with that
gentle,
one.
gentle, gentle.
That part's a little too stringy.
Okay, so I'm
Play
gonna...
with this.
I'm gonna...
Shall I play with this, Mom?
Yeah, you can play with that.
No fair.
All right.
Well,
You guys are such good helpers.
So then we're gonna start lining up our braids, and I'm gonna show you how to do
Yes.
two different types of 7 stringed challahs.
Offered him a piece.
So we're gonna start the same way for both of them. We're going to pinch the tops. Wait. Oh, you're doing it over here.
Well, I'm
Okay.
doing whatever I want.
That works.
And then we flour on the counter. Could you do a little
3, 4,
here?
5, 6, 7. So we're gonna pinch the tops. And look, they like to shrivel up. So we're just gonna keep pulling them down as we go. So the first way, this is kind of like
Look, Mom.
this is a simple braid. You're gonna take the end and you're gonna bring it to the middle.
Look, Mom.
Just bring it to the middle. Even though it's 7, you're gonna bring it.
Look, Mom.
You're gonna bring it over 3. Aviv, slow down, okay?
Here, Mama.
And then you're gonna bring so that this strand will now be on the side with 3, and then that side will have 4. And then you're gonna bring it back. Don't do it too hard
Mom.
because we're gonna take it back out. And then we're gonna keep. Yeah, you want to keep going, Aviv? Is this too fast for you? You just keep
Yeah.
on taking the outer end
Here's
of the
my-
strand and bring it to the middle.
Where shall I put this?
You're gonna play with that one. We're not using that one. Here, we're gonna pull these down.
Mom,
Keep going.
Where
Good
can
job,
she
Aviv. This
put
is
it when
beautiful.
she's done? Where can
This
I
is
put it
like a
when-
herringbone braid.
It kind of looks like
Can I help?
the pattern on a
Can I
leaf.
help?
It kind of looks like. You can help me with the next one, okay? Aviv is gonna do
Whoa,
this one.
that's amazing, guys.
Thanks, I
High
know.
five. High five, Aviv. Can I do one? I have to pull a bit of.
And then when you get to the end, here, wait. This one goes next.
No, I have to make.
Can I
now
try
know
one?
how to make a snake. Now
Eve, can
know
I
how to
try
make
one?
a Snake.
When you get to the end, you kind of just go as far as you can, and then you mush it together.
Yeah.
Here, Ellie, we're gonna do another one, okay, buddy? And then we're gonna tuck it under. I'm not gonna do it too tightly because I'm gonna unbraid this, and I'm gonna show you how to do another braid, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
It kind of looks like a leaf. What do you think it looks like, Ellie?
I think it looks like.
It looks like a braid.
It looks like a braid. So
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
looks-
A braid of Elsa.
the braid of Elsa.
Elsa's
I'm gonna do this
braid.
because I don't want it to get too squished. Okay.
Yeah,
we have to
Elsa's
be
braid and
Kind
frozen.
of gentle. So I'm gonna be very careful now, and I'm gonna unbraid this challah. And this next braid is gonna be more like
Her braid
A,
is white.
it's gonna be more like a woven challah.
offered Elie a piece.
Thanks, Bina.
You mean you
All right.
gave me a
So I'm
piece?
going to line them back up again. Chad, shtayim,
Can I
shalosh,
try?
arba, chamesh, shesh, sheva. All right, and Aviv, I'm going to let someone else have a turn to come on over now. So this it's going to look complicated, but it's really easy. You just have to keep saying over in your head. Over 2, under 1. Over 2, under 1. So Elie, can you say that? Over
No.
2. So you're gonna start with the outside, like always. You're gonna go over
Look, Mom.
2.
Look, Mom.
1, 2,
Look,
and
Mom.
under 1.
Look, Mom. Look, Mommy.
Oh, look, you're
Good
making
job,
your
Bina.
little one. Good job. Wait. And then we're going to go. We have 1 done. We're going to go to the
I am
other
sticking.
side. And we're going to go over 2 and under 1. Does that make sense to everyone?
Look, Mom.
Give me a thumbs up if you're following. No? Okay.
Hey, that's
You
mine.
mean hold it up?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not playing with
Here,
it.
I'm going to do this, okay? So you're going to go over 2 strands. 1,
Well,
2,
you're not playing with
and
it.
under 1.
Ow!
Guys, I need you to not do that right now. Thank you. Can you go into another room and fight? And then you're going to go on the opposite side. You're going to go over 2 and then under 1. And then we're going to come back to this side. Over 2 and under 1. And then over 2 and under 1. Over 2, under 1. Over 2 and under 1. Over 2, under 1. This is a really beautiful braid. Over 2 and under 1. Over 2, under 1.
Look, Mom. Honk.
Honk. Bina made a challah for her nose. Under 1. Over 2, under 1. Over 2, under 1. And I'm going to keep this one. And then again at the end, we're just going to kind of mush the ends and fold it under a little bit so it looks really beautiful on the end. And I'm going to keep this one just like this. If you can see it. And I'm going to put it on the baking tray, and then I'm going to let it rise for about 30 more minutes. And after it's risen, I'm going to, it should puff up to about twice the size.
Are you going to do
And-
a second?
And then I'm going to do an egg wash on top to make it shiny and beautiful.
Ow, ow,
And
ow, ow.
you're okay.
It looks similar.
It looks similar, doesn't it? It's beautiful. We'll do an egg wash, and if you wanted to put sesame seeds or poppy seeds or sprinkles or anything on top, this is when you would do it with the egg wash after it rises again in about 30 minutes. So with the rest of our time, I wanted to talk about different kinds of challahs. Just like Cantor Wolman always tells us that there's a different sound for every holiday season, there are also different types of challah for every season, and some are traditional and some are just kind of fun. So we're gonna share our screen and show you some of the different kinds of braids that people do for different holidays.
Like the one for
yes.
Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah, like, do you know the one for Rosh Hashanah?
For those who are
it's
asking,
round.
yes, we
Look,
will
Mom.
be sharing our recipe, and yes, we
Do you need
will
some
be posting this video. I'm making a separate video on my phone, and this will be posted on Facebook without your faces. We didn't think everyone would appreciate seeing their lovely faces on Facebook.
much?
So, here we go.
I'm gonna turn
First-
on the oven also for 350.
350. Turn on your oven for 350. All right. So here we go, friends.
You said you didn't want it.
Well, now I'm not allowed to.
All right. So, question: which challah shape is this for? Please use the chat. Which challah shape is that? That's right. That's the one we just made.
Braid.
Yeah, it's a braid for
It's a
Shabbat,
braid.
right?
It's the same one that we just made.
Did we make that?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
What shape is this for?
Passover.
This is for next Shabbat. This is the challah that we're going to be making next.
Yeah.
Hey,
It will-
Natalie, it's good to see you.
It'll be crispy crunchy.
Oh my
Crispy,
goodness,
crunchy.
Natalie Levy's on. Now I'm self-conscious. All right, here we go. What?
This is
That one is
what shape
shaped
is
like
that?
a lion.
it looks like a lion. Yeah, it kind of does. It looks like it has a mane and some legs. It's actually shaped like a key. This is the challah that we eat.
Yeah.
This is the challah that we eat, that we make after Passover. So it's the first Shabbat after Passover. It's shaped like a key, to ask God to remember the gates that were opened at Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, so to bring us, bring our nation lots of food because it's a harvest time.
And if it was a lion, why does it only have 2 legs?
I guess that's why
Right.
it's not a lion.
That's why it's a key, right? So I want to see lots of key-shaped challahs in a couple of weeks.
Nice. All right, next one.
This one is for, any guesses?
I'm trying to
Rosh
control it.
Hashanah?
Yeah, well, it's round like the
Oh,
Rosh
there we go.
Hashanah challah.
But it's not.
All right.
Bina, do you have a guess? What do you think? What do you think this one is
Does
for?
anybody? I don't know if you can see my
Ladder.
mouse.
It has a ladder, that's right.
It has a ladder.
And sesame seeds.
And sesame seeds. The sesame seeds are good on any challah, I think.
I have a. Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Huh. What holiday do we talk about climbing a mountain? On what holiday do we talk about climbing a mountain?
Mount Sinai.
Yeah, Mount
Which holiday?
Sinai.
Do you know the name of that holiday?
When
Shavuot?
Moses goes up.
Shavuot, that's right. Thanks,
Whoa!
Aviv.
Look at this cancer kid.
Oh yeah, and then like that round thing is the mountain.
Yeah,
and
that's kind of like the mountain, and we're ascending up the mountain for
Mom.
Shavuot.
That's right. All right. Next.
This is the round challah. This is one way you can make a beautiful round challah for the high holidays, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but usually it's just like a giant round
Spiral?
thing, just a giant round thing or a spiral.
All right. Next up.
That
What does that one look like?
Oh, it's
Bina, look.
What does that look like?
Sukkot.
Sukkot. That's
Because
right.
it's like the lulav and etrog.
That's right. Exactly. It has all the different braids and branches from all the different species.
It's on its side, so it's a little hard to know.
Yeah, but it looks like a lulav.
Yeah, and that one is kind of like, and you can do that one for fun.
Right, you
Look,
could do that
Mom.
for fun. I think this year I'm going to try that one. I haven't done that one yet.
That
Do
one
I
looks
just go?
pretty complicated.
This one is a spiral with a hand. It's the challah that you make right after Sukkot, the Shabbat after Sukkot, asking for a bountiful harvest, so that it's kind of like the hand that's picking the harvest.
It kind of looks like a snail with the hand-shaped face.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a snail with a hand-shaped face, and I don't know what's on that finger. That's kind of funny, but
I think a snail with a puppet. I
Oh.
think I'll try it that. I think I'll try it this year.
You think you want to make that one?
Yeah.
The Shabbat after Sukkot, okay?
Okay.
Okay. My grandmother always made a round challah with a hand on top for Yom Kippur.
And on top?
Yeah, she would put a little hand on top of the round challah. So I think that that's a tradition as well for some people.
But I think I saw one of them.
Oh, what's that one?
Oh, Hanukkah! And I see the menorah.
Yeah, that's
Menorah.
right. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a menorah.
Yeah.
It's like a regular 7 braided challah at the bottom, and
Well,
that one.
I think the one on the bottom, it has fewer strands than the one that we have. That looks like maybe a 3-strand challah.
I mean, I didn't mean
Yeah, for
the
Hanukkah,
weave
shouldn't we?
one.
Right.
Hey, that would make some epic French toast, don't you think?
I do.
Me too.
This one is
Oh.
very interesting. This one, does anyone have any guesses?
It looks
On
like
this-
pie kind
You can, friends, you can use the chat and say what do you think this one's used for? What holiday?
It has, I'll give you a hint, it has 2 hard-boiled eggs inside the middle. What? This is a special challah that is made for Purim. And I don't know why, maybe we should ask the cantor, why are we so obsessed with eating Haman? Because these are supposed to be Haman's eyes that are inside this challah.
Oh.
And we eat, what else do we eat that is Haman's?
Hamantaschen
Ears or hat or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think, Cantor?
I'm not sure. Perhaps it's something to do with the, having control over something. Haman has no more control over has no more control over us, but we are now masters of our own fate, and we are able to
eat a part of him.
Eat a part of
eat
him.
a part of him. Exactly. And
that's it. Our challah
friends.
is still rising, so I'm not going to put the egg wash on yet. But does anyone have any questions?
Look.
Do you want to stop sharing?
Maybe I could share one thing. I can stop the screen share. So there is a really, there's an excellent, let's go back to Zoom. There is an excellent Instagram account called Lech Lechala. And this woman, I believe she's now a rabbi, she took upon herself to make a challah for each Torah portion. And I think she's gotten through 1 year, and then she started something for the second year. And they're not all edible. Many of them are works of art, but they are really beautiful. I will include the link to her Instagram feed in the chat. It's really something to check out.
Like which ones?
The Lech Lechala. She makes a different challah for every story in the Torah.
Like which ones aren't edible?
Oh, well, there's some that use paint, and there's some that I don't think they're all edible because it's creative. It's art.
Oh.
But she uses the same process. Cool. Are there any questions? I'm going to show you the challah. Really
Can you
pretty.
just talk? If you want to stop now, can you just talk through the egg wash process and?
Sure. So I'm going to crack the egg and scramble it up, and then I'm just going to put a light wash all over. I'm going to make sure that it gets all over the bottom side in the cracks. Sometimes as the challah rises in the oven, if it doesn't rise enough before you put it in the oven, it will continue to rise, and then it'll kind of have it'll look like it's being stretched. So I like to let the challah rise an ample amount of time, like maybe 35-40 minutes before I stick it in the oven. And then I just do the wash, and then it's sticky, so you can add sesame seeds or sprinkles or salt or everything, seasoning from Trader Joe. And then you just kind of leave it and stick it in the oven for 25 minutes. Check it after 25 minutes. If it looks like it could use a little bit more browning, I usually everything seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Everything but the bagel. It's like everything bagel.
Sometimes I usually use silver sprinkles.
Silver sprinkles?
Yeah, like those little pearl ones.
Oh, like the sugar sprinkles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That your grandma
We have a
makes for
sweet tooth
cookies.
over here. Oh, and Bina is working on her own little challah.
Hopefully it's not my wiggly tooth.
Hopefully it's not your wiggly tooth. Maybe by next Shabbat you will have the tooth fairy will visit you for the first time. Yeah.
Look, Mom.
But once
Thank you for joining
my
us.
friends got
Thank
But
you,
one
Malka.
We'll
of
send
my
a photo of the
friends
finished piece
lost 2 teeth
once
Just
it comes
remember-
out of
and he
the
got
oven.
$20.
$3.50 for how long?
25 minutes. Check it after 25 minutes. It might need a few more minutes after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.